Welcome. My name is Balazs and we have on the right side the Honor 8 and on the left side we have a Huawei P9 smartphone, both of them by the same company. Actually, Huawei is the main company behind Honor actually, and they brought out this beautiful P9 device beginning of the year in April with the dual camera lens by Leica also, and now we have the same technology in the Honor 8 for almost half the price, with even one extra sensor here for focus. I think that one is not included in the Huawei P9, but we will compare them in a second. But first, you can see the main difference is in design between the two devices. Otherwise, we have on both here the beautiful fingerprint reader with different gestures that you can use and try out or see in my review video. Then we have obviously from the side the same look with a full metal body also on the Honor for the border with the on and off switch, volume rocker and everything similar on both devices. Also the USB Type-C headphones and the speakers are on the same spot, but actually the Honor 8 has also an infrared port on the top, so you can control your hi-fi system, and both have a dual SIM card slot, which you can also use with a micro SD for one SIM card if you just want more space and you don't need a second SIM card. What I will do now is unlock the phone with both on both devices with just my finger a few times, so you guys can see the speed difference in terms of how fast the fingerprint reader is, which uses a 3D technology to scan your finger, which is presumably more precise than an iPhone. And you can see that both are on the same level, even though the Huawei P9 has actually less RAM built in, just 3 gigs instead of 4 gigs that you have, for example, on the Honor 8 for just $399 compared to $699 the price on the Huawei P9. Software-wise, they have both the Huawei Android 6.0 version running, which you can see here, for example, in the shortcuts menu, that it looks quite identical. But if we go outside again and we go into the camera, you can also see that the icons are pretty similar. And if I just take a look here at the quality of the standard camera of 12 megapixels and the dual cameras on the back. On the left, the color is a little bit more vibrant, even though there's no HDR right now enabled. You can see that here we have both on both devices just a photo feature here on, and there's no extra feature enabled, but it looks a little bit more interesting on the P9, so maybe the camera is still a little bit better thanks to Leica. But if you switch to the 8 megapixel front camera, you can see that the quality here is pretty identical. You cannot really see the ceiling above me because there's too much light going on, but I'm pretty sharp here, and there's beauty features and all kinds of other software features built in here that you can check out in my full review video. What I want to show you now is also a picture that I took outside here in Paris, where the Honor 8 just launched yesterday, where we took a picture with both the P9 and the Honor 8. Where we have on both, when you zoom in on both with the 12 megapixel camera here, the same encryption in the Eiffel Tower to FL, and you can see that the text is a little bit more sharp on the Honor, but that can be obviously due to a little bit different light maybe, but it was actually shot pretty similar time, so you can get your own picture here which you would like, for example, better. But you can also see from the front not only the software but also the screen with 5.2 inches with full HD is the same, and as I said, just the 4 gigs RAM are the difference. In the Honor there's a little bit more RAM inside there than in the P9 with just 3 gigs, but otherwise the Kirin 950 processor is quite fast, and you have also enough space for games and everything that's also upgradable via micro SD. So this was a really short comparison video just of the two beautiful devices, but I would definitely pick the Honor because it just costs half the price. I know it has a different feeling to it here with the metal back cover, the P9, which is really quite nice, but I think the glass is also looking quite pretty on the Honor 8, which you will also see in comparison with an iPhone and Samsung devices and other devices in the next few days, since this is a quite interesting device here, the Honor 8. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and this was the Honor 8 with the Huawei P9 comparison video.